Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Putri Najwa Nabila binti Mahmudin. Today I am as the moderator of today's interviews. For this session, I invited two panelists, which is namely Dr. Akif as a doctor specialist and Dr. Nur Anissa as an obstetrician, to share information about abortion issue and whether abortion should be legal in Malaysia. Alright, speaking about this issue of abortion, this matter is becoming more prevalent in Malaysia. So we would like to share some information on these abortion issues. As we know, abortion is a very interesting topic and hotly debates. Nowadays, some situation occur where medical practitioners believe that prolonging a pregnancy can endanger the mother's life, physical health, or mental well-being, and a problem that is often illegal. However, interpretation and understanding are poorly explained in law, which make it more difficult for women to access abortion information. So, today I would like to ask some questions on these abortion issues to our invited panel. For Dr. Akif, I would like to ask some questions about this issue. First question is, why should some women take the easy way out to have an abortion?
Thank you. Some women take the easy way to have an abortion because women who receive abortion are less likely to suffer mental health problems than women who deny abortion. This is because raising a child is not an easy thing and can be taken easily. Once the child is born, we as parents need to take care of them until they reach maturity and are capable to be independent. Peer-reviewed studies have made mental health comparisons between women who accept abortion with women who reject abortion. The study found that women who rejected an abortion felt more regret and anger and less relief and happiness than women who had an abortion. The same study also found that 95% of women who received an abortion felt it was the right decision a week after the procedure.
Okay, for our next question is, should abortion illegal in Malaysia? As we know that this is not a good thing for women to do an abortion.
Should abortion legalized in Malaysia? In my opinion, abortion should be illegal in Malaysia. This is due to the fact that abortion counts as murder. The murder of an innocent human being is wrong, even if the human being has not yet been born. Unborn babies are considered human by the US government. The Federal Unborn Victims of Violence Act enacted to protect unborn children from assault and murder. They have stated that under federal law, anyone who intentionally kills or attempts to kill an unborn child should be punished for murder or attempt murder of human occurrence. The Act also states that unborn children are members of the Homo sapiens species. Thus, abortion should not be legalized in Malaysia.
Last but not least, as a Muslim, what is the law if a woman has a miscarriage intentionally or unintentionally?
As a Muslim, abortion is a major offense and can be punished as haram if it is intentional. This is because it is included in the great sin of murder. This is based on the words of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, which means, do not kill your children just for fear of the poor. Indeed, we who provide for the child and including you as well. Remember, the act of killing them is a very big crime. However, abortion is allowed if the act meets the conditions of the pregnancy harming the mother because of the disease she is suffering from. Seek advice from a government-recognized gynecologist, or the content is not the result of the adultery or pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Akif, for sharing some information about abortion for us, and it's very interesting to hear from you directly. Okay, next, I would like to ask Dr. Anissa for some question about abortion issue also. For Dr. Anissa, I would like to ask a few questions, which is, firstly, what is the doctor's view on the issue of abortion experienced by some women medically?
So, thank you to our moderator Putri. The issue of abortion is not a new thing, but rather has happened as early as the beginning of human civilization. So, back to the question addressed. In medical terms, when viewed from medical experts, the term abortion usually refers to the termination of pregnancy made illegally and illegally abortion. But for abortion that is allowed for medical reason, the term commonly used by doctors is termination of pregnancy, or also known as termination of pregnancy.
Our last question is, what are the complications that women will face after a miscarriage in the future?
There are several complications that some women will face, such as incomplete miscarriage, excessive bleeding, depression. So, incomplete miscarriage are quite common. This means that you still have some tissue stored in your uterus from pregnancy. The most common sign of an incomplete miscarriage is bleeding or cramping longer than expected after a complete miscarriage. For excessive bleeding, the doctor will often tell that the bleeding is normal because the miscarriage is taking place. Yet, too much bleeding can be dangerous for women who are after a miscarriage.
Thank you, Dr. Anissa, for sharing us some information about this issue. Okay, so here, from this point, we also get a lot of knowledge and information that we did not know before. And from this information, it also can help us to avoid increasing miscarriage rate in Malaysia. So, I would like to end this session. Thanks to our invited panel for willing to share information to all of us on this issue. So, that's it from us and this interview session. Thank you for lending your ears and see you next time.